Now, I mentioned to you at the conclusion of the previous hour that people have been asking me how I feel all night long. And I get, boy, Rush, I wouldn't want to be you tomorrow. Boy, I wouldn't want to have to do your show. Oh, I'm so glad I'm not you. Well, folks, I love being me. I can't be anybody else, so I'm stuck with it. But the way I feel is this. I feel liberated, and I'm just going to tell you as plainly as I can why. I no longer am going to have to carry the water for people who I don't think deserve having their water carried. Now, you might say, well, why have you been doing it? Because the stakes are high. Even though the Republican Party let us down, to me, they represent a far better future for my beliefs, and therefore the country's, than the Democrat Party does, and liberalism. And I believe my side is worthy of victory. And I believe it's much easier to reform things that are going wrong on my side from a position of strength. Now, I'm liberated from having to constantly come in here every day and try to buck up a bunch of people who don't deserve it, to try to carry the water and make excuses for people who don't deserve it. I did not want to sit here and participate willingly in the victory of the libs, the victory of the Democrat Party, by sabotaging my own. But now with what has happened yesterday and today, it is an entirely liberating thing. If those in our party who are going to carry the day in the future, both in Congress, the administration, are going to choose a different path than what most of us believe, then that's liberating. I don't say this with any animosity about anybody, and I don't mean to make this too personal. I'm not trying to tell you that this is about me. I'm just answering questions that I've had from people about how I feel. But there have been a bunch of things going on in Congress. Some of this legislation coming out of there that I've cringed at. And it has been difficult coming in here, trying to make the case for it when the people who are supposedly in favor of it can't even make the case themselves. And to have to come in here and try to do their jobs, and I'm a radio guy, and I understand what this program has become in America, and I understand the leadership position it has, and I was doing what I thought best. But at this point, people who don't deserve to have their water carried, or have themselves explained as they would like to say things, but somehow aren't able to, not under that kind of pressure. They have to come in here and try to do their job. They have to come in here and try to do their job. They have to come in here and try to do their job. They have to come in here and try to do their job. They have to come in here and try to do their job. They have to come in here and try to do their job. They have to come in here and try to do their job. They have to come in here and try to do their job. They have to come in here and try to do their job. They have to come in here and try to do their job. They have to come in here and try to do their job. They have to come in here and try to do their job. They have to come in here and try to do their